Good morning, class. Today's the day that you give your group report for Black History Month. Are you ready? Ready, teacher. Wonderful. Let's get started. February is Black History Month. It's a month where we recognize and honor all the contribution African Americans have made to American history and our world.
African Americans have played a large part in each and every achievement in America, but a lot of times they haven't been given the credit for it.
The civil rights movement brought lots of good changes to our world, even for animals, because the civil rights leaders said that animal rights and civil rights are linked because oppression is oppression, no matter the species. They believed and wanted to teach everybody that pain and suffering doesn't discriminate based on skin color or on what species you are. They observed the way many animals were mistreated and felt sadness and empathy. They understood that we are all connected. So we're going to tell you a little bit about some of the African American leaders that also work to make the world better for us animals. Coretta Scott King believed that compassion should extend to all living beings, both peoples and animals. Civil rights leader Dick Gregory thought animal rights was very important and said, "Animals and humans suffer and die alike. Violence causes the same pain. We don't have to be a part of it." Angela Davis, famous African-American educator, civil rights activist, and author, said, "I think there is a connection between the way we treat animals and the way we treat people." Alice Walker, civil rights activist and the first African-American woman to win the Pulitzer Prize in Literature, said, "Animals were not made for us or for our use. They have their own use, which is just being who they are." Booker T. Washington lived many, many, many years ago and did many, many, many important things. An educator, an author, a speaker, an advisor to presidents, but he was also something very important to us animals. Mr. Washington formed a branch of a youth group called the Bands of Mercy. It wasn't a band where they got guitars and drums and played, but it was a group of kids who were dedicated to stopping animal cruelty whenever they saw it. And don't forget about Dr. T and his horse, Beautiful Jim T. Dr. T was born in Tennessee, and he was born a slave. When he didn't have to be a slave anymore, he became a very, very awesome veterinarian.
He opened up a very popular veterinary clinic and a horse hospital.
Beautiful Jim T was his horse, and it was known as the smartest horse in the world. Dr. T taught Beautiful Jim T lots and lots and lots of really cool tricks. They traveled across the nation. They had a show that taught peoples to be nice to animals. Dr. T and Beautiful Jim T became very famous and helped spur a significant shift in human consciousness. We animals thank the African Americans for all the work they've done for animal welfare.
The end.
Thank you, class. That was wonderful. Class dismissed.